This is J Ray. I'm just playing. For y'all, this is Jacobe. It's been a minute. Alright, there you go. Just got this mic stand fixed. Alright, so I'm gonna get straight to it. I was thinking, I was in the bathroom, and I was just like, while I was handling my business, I was just like, man, look, let me just go ahead and, talk to the people about the software and all that kind of stuff. All right, so it's been a minute. So I'm gonna get straight to it. All right, like I said on my previous video, it's been a long time, but I recommend y'all get you a MacBook Pro. Billy, you stupid. Yeah, man. But like I said, I rather y'all get you a MacBook Pro. The reason why I say a MacBook Pro is because it's easier to work with. People say that PC is easier and screw Mac and all that kind of stuff, but Mac, I'm telling you, Mac is something else. Mac saved me a lot, man. So I'm telling y'all, what I'm about to tell y'all today, y'all need to get better take on it, because y'all ask me questions, I ask them, but you gotta go ahead and get the laptop. You feel me? So let's go ahead. Let's get right into it. Also, musicians, please get you a backup. Get you a if you got a Mac, get you a My Passport for Mac. It's a passport. Also, it's not like an actual passport like you travel somewhere. It's like a passport for Mac, which means that you transfer your files into here, external, disk, hard drive, whatever. All right, so there it is. Boom! We got that covered. Y'all need that. If you got a Mac, you need a passport. You gotta get you a passport, because if you don't get you a passport and if you lose all your stuff, you know what I'm saying? As a musician, you got to understand that you're saving. Saving is the key, because if you don't save your stuff, then you're gonna be screwed 9 times out of 10. And then you're gonna get fired too as well, because if you play for artists and you don't have their stems, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna get fired. Yeah, you can't have that. Can't have that. That's why God made passport. Get your money. It only like $100 some on Best Buy. So go ahead and get your money. Alright, boom, there it is. Now, Ableton. We're finna talk about Ableton a little bit. People was testing me, talking about, hey man, can you do this? Can you do that? So here you go. I'm giving it to you. So some of the people who tested me need to be on this live. Alright? Ugh. I'm just playing with y'all. I'm just playing. Alright. So let's go to the passport for Mac. Alright. Turn the screen. Jesus. So y'all can actually see. I hope y'all can see. iCloud. Yeah, iCloud is good, but still get you a passport. iCloud ain't gonna help you all the time. In these type of situations, you need a passport. Alright? Because if you using Ableton right now, as in your, STEM wise, then you need to go ahead and get your passport to help you. All right. So right now we using Ableton. I hope y'all can see. I know the Lord gonna bless me with a camera with all the junk you can see on the screens and all that kind of stuff. But other way, we're gonna get to it. All right. So right now I'm clicking my passport right here. And as you can see, I have a whole bunch of files, okay? I have a whole lot of files in here. My backup, because last time, if y'all didn't notice, I had the same MacBook Pro and crashed, so I had to call the Mac. So pretty much, basically, I had to, to get it fixed. Can I get a passport at Best Buy? Yes, you can. You can get your passport at Best Buy. But I recommend y'all to get the WD, My Passport for Mac. Get you either the 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte. But hey, if you want the 2 terabyte, go and get you a 2 terabyte, because you got more storage. And then the 1 terabyte, I got a 1 terabyte, so it should be good for you. But yeah, you can get your passport for Mac. I don't think you can get your passport at Walmart, but Best Buy or Amazon or eBay. But if you live right down the street from Best Buy, you can go ahead and get it. Now, only thing I say this, Amazon, if you get it on Amazon, it's gonna be cheaper. The thing about it is, you're gonna have to wait several days to get it, or a couple days to get it. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, let's go back to this screen. Alright, bam. So I'm in the passport, whatnot. So I got some stems. Well, it's not, I don't want to call it, well, it is stems, but I'm using it as a session backup. So pretty much, this is the arrangement, this is the session. And you know, Ableton got two different types of how you want to, label your selectors. Arrangement, and then you got session. So pretty much I'm gonna use session. I'm gonna use session. I use arrangement sometimes, but not all the times. But right now, for today, I'm gonna use session. So right now, I'm about to do a song. My God is big, but I somewhat did exactly like the song. I just make it as my own feel. All right. So we're gonna click on to the passport, and then we're gonna go ahead and just drag it in from there. All right. So we got overdub right here. I don't know. I just name tracks overdub. Pretty much I don't know why. But overdub means I got and then but here's my thing. Don't ever put your bass in the same track. You want your bass to be separate. You know what I'm saying? I forgot the BPM of this. No. I didn't. Yeah, there it is. 96. So we're gonna go ahead, boom, get it rocking. So pretty much 96 BPM 44. All right. Here's what people don't get. You also have to set tempos on the master, so this can recognize, because right now it's on 91.94. All right, it's on 91.94. All right, the BPM I put it on is 96 BPM. So if I click on this, it gonna recognize. But matter of fact, I don't like that. Matter of fact, let me put a click on so y'all can understand. All right, let me put 91.4 again. All right. Let me give me a click. Where's the click at? Alright. Let's see. Track. I had the click. Let's see. Alright. Well, let's go to the other one then. Alright. Let's go to the other one. Cause I got two different types of bid. So right now we're gonna go to the right here. All right, this says 97.36 on this one right here. So the BPM of the whole thing is 98. So I want to match this 98. This says 91.4. We ain't gonna mess with that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the master part. We're gonna hit Command R as in rename. Type in click track. And you don't have to do this all the time. I just do it because I can know which one is what. Clear track 98, BPM 44. If I click that, this one, if I stand up, this one right here is gonna change by itself. All right, so we're gonna click on it, and then also I can use my laptop or your control surface. But right now I'm using laptop, and I'm gonna press 1 on the numeric pad right here on your laptop. 1. And then I'm gonna press it. Alright, as you can see, this one, well, you can't see it for real. Let me see. I'm gonna go full screen. Let's see. Dang, you probably. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. Okay. I think that should be good. That should be good. But yeah, this one right here is changing. Alright, 98. So pretty much. I go ahead, do this. Alright. Alright, so that's the click. Yeah, so that's pretty much what you can do. Alright. If y'all got any questions, feel free to ask. And I'll try my best to answer. What software is this? This is Ableton Live 9 Standard. I told you on the previous video the difference between the Ableton Live 9 intro is that you get 8 scenes only. you don't get a limited scenes. Limited scenes comes from the standard and the suite. The difference between the standard and the suite is different effects. All right, so there you go. That's all you need to know about that. The comparison of it. All right, make sure that you know the comparison of the difference between intro, standard, and suite. All right, but I recommend y'all getting the standard. It's only $500. American Musical Supply is doing a sale right now. So if I was y'all, go ahead, sign up, go to American Musical Supply, and because it is on a good price, like you could do a monthly payment. That's how I got it. Don't tell nobody. Too late. I'm just playing. But yeah, for real. Yeah, let's be aware of the comparison and all that kind of stuff. So now we got the clip ready. Now, one thing I love about Ableton is that you could change the key or musician turn transpose. I had to do this. But yeah, you can change the key. To change keys. Cause there be some days where the leader might or whoever singing might not want to do it in the original key, because right now I'm doing mid by the Full Gospel International Fellowship Nengi Choir, whoever it is. All right, so right now we're gonna do the same thing. Make sure that your BPM is 98 BPM. All right, so you got that settled. All right. You only use Ableton for clicks? I'm gonna get to the clicks in just a few minutes, but I use Ableton for clicks and stems, but if I'm just using clip wise, I just use like an MPC software. Left out, we never sing it the right key. I know, Aaron, trust me, I know. But yeah. So I go to the master part and I just go I click on each scene 2, and I'll press Command R, go to intro. But you don't have to do this. What do you use for sounds? I use main stage, and guys, I'm gonna get to it in just a few minutes. I just want people to get the Ableton, because people always think the Ableton is the hard part of the whole thing. So I just want to show that it's not. But I'm gonna get to the main stage. Just stay around. I hope I won't be too long or whatnot on Ableton. So just give me a minute. Intro, 98 BPM, blah blah, and all that. And yes, I do use Logic. Now, one thing I love about Ableton, you can do this. You can transpose the key, all that. If they want to take it a half step, you're gonna do +1. If they want to take a whole step, you do +2. So if they want to take a half step, hey. Now, that's a way to solve that, okay? See how it sounds like that? Like it's dragging. What you do is you go to you see, okay, I'm gonna show this to you. Matter of fact, let me take this off, because this ain't good. Alright, as you can see, I transposed the key, because there be some times where a person don't want to do exactly just like the song. So what you could do is you could transpose the key. They want to take it, because right now it's gonna be on 0. We doing big, right? This is the same exact key. We in the key of D, all right? D major. So if they want to take it to E flat major, as in a half step, they can do a +1. If they want to take it to a whole step, going up into I may be wrong. I don't want to take the wrong thing, but if they want to go to a whole step, then they can go to as in I think in the key of E natural. So if they want to do like a half step as in E flat major, you're gonna do +1. Now the reason why I sound like that, it's dragging. So what you'll do is you click on this guy right here, beats, and you go down that says Complex Pro. That solves everything. So bam, you know that basically just solved that the whole dragging system because it sounded like it was dragging. All right, so let's go back to the original key, back to zero. All right. So like I said, I just rearrange it. Pretty much. I might have played around with it in a minute, but then we go to the verse. All right. Same thing on like I did the other one, just 98. The verse, 98 BPM. Alright, so I just remade the verse part because I ain't like to do that. Dun, 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 dun. Which was alright, but man, y'all know me. I don't do stuff just like the CD. Blah blah blah. But 98 BPM. And guys, I'm telling you, man, Ableton is a good software to use, man. People say it's hard, but it's not hard. Like it works for a lot because I remember back then I did a conference with my brother in Wetumpka, Alabama, and I used Ableton as a band. Pretty much, I was just hitting one button, and we did a praise break too. Don't get me wrong. I was playing drums, and he was playing keys. So pretty much when I hit that button, he followed it. I just gave him. I said, hey, do 551. And that mode was kicking in out of the middle of nowhere. Also, make sure you have good system sound quality while you running your tracks. You don't want your tracks to be sound like you running out of a karaoke speaker. I'm like for real, man, because if you got your track sound like you running out of karaoke speaker, it don't sound. It got something to do with the sound guy missing, or it got something to do with you. Does main stage work like Ableton? 9 times out of 10. Oh my God, do main stage work like Ableton? Oh my God, I'm trying to answer that question. We're gonna see. We're gonna see about that because I know in main stage you can do like a backing track on there, but in this setup, no. It does? Like, if I'm wrong, please tell me I'm wrong because I don't want to tell nobody wrong. Like, I'm just doing it as for my experience on Ableton. But if it does work, I try it, like, main stage right now. Do you have a rack? Yeah, I have a rack. But, yeah, like I said, man, it got, if 9 times out of 10, if that mug sound like you went out of the karaoke speaker, it got something to do with the sound guy or it got something to do with you missing it in the software. And they got some nice, what you call them things, effects like equalizer, compressor, limiter off the chain, man. It's like, I won't use it as a studio at all. That's a negative. Like, Pro Tools and Logic and Reason is in my book right now. Like, for studio, yeah. I use Pro Tools for, like, a live recording session, but, that'd be the only thing. Like, because if I use it as a praise and worship jump, man, them singles gonna jack up the whole format of the song. They're gonna try to repeat, and then the Holy Spirit come in. I'm gonna have to press the space bar, unplug my laptop, man. So yeah, I had to do all of that, man. Cause man, it's hard. All right, so I got the chorus in there. All right, then I'm gonna hit the bridge. To add, if you use Ableton and you want to add more, scenes, whatever, just press Command I, whatever. so yeah, go to that. So that's the bridge, right? Oh, let's see. Oh shoot, go to bridge. 98 BPM for. Blah blah blah. Alright, that's dragging, so I ain't set the tempo up, so 98. There you go. So the vamp. Vamp 2. And then I got vamp 3. No, I ain't got no vamp 3. I had a vamp 3. Where they at? Oh well. I ain't gonna sweat it. I'm pretty much just just doing it just to help y'all out. But 98. So there we go. 98. So I'm over here setting this setting the tempos up. As you can see, setting the tempo up right here. And then this how I just do mine. I just say, let's see, which one I'm on. Vamp 1, I guess, and just put 98 BPM. 4 on 4. Alright. Alright, then I got vamp 2. Alright, so I had a Israel stem somewhere, but it's not showing up on my passport. But eventually I'll find it sooner or later. Alright, so boom. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got for the whole jump, and that was just like, let's see, 1, 2. That was like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was like 7 scenes out of the whole song. So right now I'm using this as a session selector or session view. Right, I'm not using it as arrangement yet, but session. I will soon as I get to a full stem, like all the way down to the end of the song. That's when I use an arrangement. But so let's go ahead and set the numbers up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we go to the 7. Alright, so alright. I got to click on. Alright, I'm gonna play the song. Alright, my rack. Alright. This way. Alright, so you can see. Main stage, as in the sound, whatever, it should be good. said, yeah, this is my version. This is my version. I do not do stuff. Well, I take that back. I do stuff exactly just like the song, but if it ain't got a good feel, because somebody was adding another. They was adding a part to a song. So I'm looking like, we might as well just be creative with this one. So the church that I was playing for, they were looking like, well, can we just remix it a little bit instead of trying to sound exactly like the song. So this is what I came up with. It's alright a little bit. It's straight. It's pretty alright. Yeah, so that's how you work it. Now we're going. That's pretty much what I can show you. Alright. Oh, and that's just the other thing. On compressor, I also put acoustic on junk, so it can sound a little bit fatter, I guess. Well, not fatter, but it sounds like perfect mix, whatever. Alright, so that's it by Ableton. Do I want to save? Yeah, save. Just in case. I have to go through something big. Alright, so now we get into the I was teaching about Ableton a little bit, something that I knew off of or whatever. Some of y'all probably already know, so but yeah. People always want to know how I release jump off of the piano. Alright, so I'm going to show you. Okay? Some of y'all already know. So for the folks who don't know, I'm going to show it to you. For the folks who do know, congratulations. Because I'm going to show it to you again. Alright? Okay. I like it alright a little bit. Different. You mess with this guy right here. If you got Logic, if you got Main Stage, if you got ES24 sampler, this is the ES24 sampler right here. Right here. This is the ES24 sampler. Okay? Alright, you're gonna go to this one right here. The envelope to ADSR, not the envelope one ADSR. We're talking about the time curve, then we go to the envelope 2, then we go to the ADSR. R is the release. Okay, so this is you can drag it down how short you want it. It sound pretty straight, so I don't want too much of a short. Alright, a little bit more. Alright, so that's kind of better for me. That's how you work on your release on the piano. Okay. Alright, so bam. You see how it sounds so much better. But if I just don't want the MKS, I can use that stuff. Alright, so there you go. Alright, so bam. Now for click wise, I also use MPC too. I'm in a crossroads of between MPC and the machine. I like the MPC, but I think machine got it a little better. I don't know. It's something about the machine, but the MPC is straight. It's good. It's straight. All right, now we finna be having a praise break, but this is a praise break loop for example. Okay, I'm using the MPC Studio. The MPC Studio. All right, this is the MPC Studio version. All right, I don't have the hardware because it's in my case, and I don't feel like getting out of the case. So I'm just gonna leave it in the case. But you can have this without or with or without the MPC joint. All right. Now we all know us musicians, we don't like 152. We like 165 or 162. So we're gonna go 160. Cause that job was too slow. I don't even shout like that no more. Or 165 or 168, which is my tempo. Yeah, so that's my tempo right there, 168. All right, so bam, and then we go to this one. No, not that one, but that one. I use this. I use this for strictly clicks and clicks only. And then there be sometimes I just don't want to use it. I use by loops by C-Dub because I be lazy sometimes to make my own click. Which y'all gonna have to pray for me on that. Okay, so I apologize. All right, so bam, that's how MPC Studio, MPC Renaissance, Machine. I'm gonna try my best to get the machine so I can work on it, and y'all need help. I know I can work on anything pretty much. I just need to, to get into it and then, go from there. Got Contact, Main Stage, Logic. If y'all must know, for my guys who use Pro Tools, there's the junk called Expand, and then they got Midigram. And then they got, stuff like that. I have Expand too as well. And dog, when I tell you this mug is the truth, like they're synth they're incredible synths, and the only way you can get it is I know they got it online for sale, but I got mine by buying me another interface. Cause usually if you buy you a new interface, there's some packages or there's some things that come with the interface. Like for example, if you buy you a M Audio, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get you a Pro Tools. You're going to get you a, let's see, Pro Tools, the demo version of Pro Tools, not the full version of Pro Tools. We talking about the demo version. We talking about the ones that you only can do 3 projects out of. All right. Yeah, Pro Tools first. Thank you. Pro Tools first. All right. So yeah. All right, so right now we in Logic, EX24 sampler. I'm gonna show y'all how to sample too. All right, so I sample this joint off of a loop. About to show it to you now. Get to the DAW. These are the claps that I always wanted. Them like the West Coast kind of claps. And as you can see, you hear some little a deep sound in there. So what I do is I go to the equalizer and I take as much as the depth out of it. And there it is. You don't recognize it. So over there. As you see, I got too much out of that mug. If I do this, you don't notice it. So I want that mug to come out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that out. Alright. Usually when I do clicks, like for example, I'm gonna show you the same claps, cause these are the same claps I did on the Ask the Dear Him that you can look up on Facebook as well. But let's go to this West A remix. I was about to do a West A remix video for y'all in the next few weeks, but right now I'm trying to get these things ready for y'all so y'all can know what I do, because I don't mind sharing. Sharing is caring, Sharing is caring. Each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. Alright, I'm just back. Alright, so cool. These are the same claps, right? Same claps. And I also put an equalizer on it too as well. Want mine to sound like very fat, then so I had another clap as well. All right. So
All right, so it sound almost like a Mike Burrell-ish, Jan Hunter type, a little bit, or David Jackson or some like that. You know what I'm saying? So, or Jason White, or if you prefer, but it sounds close, something like that. And then I got some trap drums, or well, not some trap drums, but I'm talking about them good old hip hop ish R&B type feel, whatever you want to call it. Bro, I'm giving y'all some good old stuff that I be doing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to know what I be doing. Where are the shakers from? The shakers from Logic. Logic. Shakers from Logic. And Herb, if you need Logic, holla at me. If you got a Mac, holla at me. Holla at me. Holla at me, Herb Allen. TRAOA. Now that's a rolling TRAOA is a good sound, good drum machine. I know what's that dude, Dark Child, Rodney Jerkins used that. I know he was producing for Kiara Shear one time, and he used that. Man, that jump was off the chain. All right, so I'm gonna mute this. All right, that's I was just fooling around with the song that I was making, or whatever. But I'm about to show you the on this drum beat that I did. This what I meant by uh, you know, drumish type. And one thing I like about Logic, man, is that if you can go to this, if you can go to this thing right here, that you see this thing, that circle loop, whatever you want to call it, and you click on this, you can get some other junks like special effects or loops. You know how like we do, like we just get something off of it and we make it as a song. You can do the same thing. Like if I want to if I want a boomer, I just can search the word boomer, type it is, and I got like 30 some boomers, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So you know, alright. So let me see. I get that on there. Alright. So boom. And, and I'm copying and pasting the boomer, so if you see something that just pop up, that's just the boomer. Alright, so yeah. Man, yeah, it's pretty straight, and these drum sounds are based off out of Logic only. I didn't have to import nothing. Logic just came with it, and I just took it in as from there. It's all about finding the type of sound that you want, and also I learned this from a guy that I always been working with. He also always told me always equalize. Sometimes there's sometimes you can't equalize, and there's sometimes you can equalize, and there's some sounds you can't equalize, like snare, claps, toms,
Stuff like that, man. So yeah, I try not to put too much equalizer on mine because I don't want too much highs, I don't want too much lows or mids. I don't think the only thing you should have low if you're doing a click is with the kick on. Other than that, I think that's pretty much. And it just from my perspective, because it worked for me. Doesn't mean it gonna work for anybody else, but it's just a tip that if you want to try it, you can. But other than that, man, yeah, this was about. I was doing a beat, so it was no big deal. Yeah. So, you talking about you sell that beat, man? I might sell it. I might sell it. But yeah, man, this using Logic, Oh, appreciate that, man, appreciate it. But yeah, man, and then there be some days I just want to miss. There be some days I just want to miss on that, mix my stuff out of Pro Tools. I don't know. I just like Pro Tools. Like if I want to mix a master out of something, if I want to mix a master out of something, it got to be out of Pro Tools. But I missed it in Logic. Ernest inbox me. But I just master out of Pro Tools. Other than that. But yeah, so I know I think that's it from my knowledge. Like I said, if y'all got any questions, don't be afraid to inbox me. Okay, like I said, if y'all got some things that y'all can give me tip on, please, give it to me so I can learn. Cause like I said, I'm young and I want to learn as much as I can. Cause I'm not perfect my own self. I buy stuff a lot, but not every single day. But I buy stuff a lot so I can get better. This is what I can use. This is what I can't use. So yeah. Man, like I said, man, this is all about us. Coming together, work on with each other. So other than that being said, I'm gonna hit y'all back up later on. Later on. I can't tell you which day I might come back, but yeah. For those who got the full version of contact, I'm trying to put the folder. Here's what I'm gonna do. For those who want the motif, I'm gonna post this on Facebook. But for those who want the full version of contact the pack, just send me an email separately, and now I'm gonna go ahead and just email it to you separately because I tried to put it on Dropbox and it will not let me do it. So what I'm gonna do is, if you could just send me your email and I give it to you, that'd be your Christmas gift. All right, and then I also send you some clips to go along with that. That being said, it's been good. Hope y'all appreciate what I gave y'all, and y'all need any questions, let me know. Other than that, it's bye bye. All right, see y'all later.